So we have Motions on Teutons versus OBD on Magyars.
OBD.
What do you think about the matchup?
Okay, Magyar kinda will get stunted by the Teutons in the relic fight, because Teutons will get that +1. But he will get nice attacks against monks. So he might have a small advantage against monks relic fighting, but end game I think Teutons are quite more powerful.
Okay.
Might be a tough matchup for Magyars. They don't have very good infantry. Let me check. Oh wait, yeah, he could go Cav Archers. Would be nice.
Yeah.
I think it's like too risky to go Magyars. It's a very risky move. Let's see if he has a plan. I hope he has a plan. I'm rooting for optimal here.
I mean, you have Magyar Hussar versus Siege, but you have Ironclad on the other side. So I find that's an interesting thing. What do you prefer, Magyar Hussar or Ironclad?
I do really like Magyar Hussar. It's very nice at sniping Siege. You got that bonus damage.
Don't spoil our motions.
I'd say it's a good pick.
Let's see if Magyar Hussar plus CA is what OBD will go for. What do you think about the maps?
Not too bad. I mean, Motions has his right pocket open.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But I think if you do a house there, it's kind of fine.
Yeah, it's a good place to trap an enemy scout too.
Oh yeah.
That's what can happen.
Yeah, but I agree. Like I think it's a double-edged sword. I would be interested in what you think, because on the one hand side, of course, the right side is very open for Motions, but he has some backspace there. Whereas Motions, OBD has a very tight base. There's very few space for farming eco if he gets pressured early. And another thing is, OBD has his stone forward and the other outside. And I think the stone of Motions is a bit more protected.
Yeah, it's further back. Yeah, I think it favors Motions here, actually. Really starting to wall up with houses.
Yeah, like we see the difference to the game before. Like houses to the edge of the map, at least for Motions. OBD's maybe more worried about efficiency.
Yeah. OBD's a good boomer. He absolutely does.
Do we have some history on those two? Was there a match between those before? Maybe
I think I have seen one. I don't think I have seen it. Not me, at least.
Nice. So
not sure if anyone else in the chat has seen it.
So we also could think about relic position. I think
it favors Motions.
Really?
Yeah.
I think one is in the middle, the second is in the middle, and then the rest is closer to OBD, isn't it? The top ones.
I mean, the three to the right, Motions can easily sneak, right? The three in the middle will be very contested.
Yeah, I guess. Gate positions also are fine for both.
Oh, yeah, actually. Gate positions. Kind of favors optimal here.
Yeah. I think I stick with it. I think OBD, I would slightly prefer OBD's relics-wise, at least, position.
Well, let's look at that scouting, actually.
Motion Stone spoiler! Oh no, that was another match. Okay, I think I see. It was another match. So I don't expect too much happening up to now. We have equal villager count, equal idle TC time. So we have 6 to 7 idle TC time. You think that's normal for these players, or is there some nerves in first game involved?
67 seconds, I reckon.
Yeah,
that should be fine. Yeah. Optimal split up.
I mean, you have a bit
what? On 20?
Again, sorry?
Optimal picked up on 20.
Oh, yes!
That is interesting. That is very interesting.
Is that a tower? Oh, he's not Teutons. You think he's expecting the tower?
He took towers.
But against Teutons?
Optimal?
Yeah, you think maybe Optimal expected Teuton tower rush and went up early?
Oh, maybe.
Or you think he's really going to tower rush the Teuton player? I don't think that.
I think he might. I think he has. He will have to do a tower rush because you can't preemptively go on stone like that. If you're gonna assume they're gonna tower rush you, you put 2 on stone, but you try to go FC still. Not this early, not at 20.
So he builds a barracks as well. So you think he wants to go? Oh, he's going militia.
Men at arms and towers. Fruitful. Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting.
Guys,
it's a whole new game. Forget relic.
I think we're in for a good game.
I think unfortunately, Motion's map is quite nice to him.
Yeah, he has a save gold. He has a relatively
big
safe
gold.
zone.
Yeah, and he's got the back pocket, which is already walled up.
Yeah.
Pretty.
But you can reach. You actually can reach this lumber camp, but I guess you will never see it.
Yeah. That's true.
I think the berries.
Oh, he could see it.
I think
he could see the lumber camp. There's one chopped wood.
Oh, we had chat. We had 105, and we had. I couldn't read that. Something with "don't forget" or so.
Do you have the tower range UI thing? I feel like that really favors the defenders.
Sorry again.
These matchups. You know the tower range.
Oh yeah.
Thing.
Oh
that
yeah.
favors defenders. You should be firing at villagers, I think.
Oh, do we have loom? No, we have no loom for Motions, of course, because he's not up yet.
Yeah.
So I see villagers dropping kind of low. We have, of course, the weaker walls. The gate's already burning because he's still fuel edge, but that will change now.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. The men-at-arms will kick in now. All villagers hitting the walls, but now we'll have the Teuton Towers, I think. Now I'm very excited if you can do it against Teuton Towers. I personally
just
don't
use
think
the
so.
tower.
Oh yeah, I can use Fog of War. Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, if he sees a reroll. Yeah, he sees a reroll.
Yeah. This isn't too bad. This could deny his front gold.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't wall the. Let's see if he knows the berry position. Oh, and the lumber camp. Oh, he doesn't see the.
Takes the lumber camp.
If he looks carefully, he can see the chopped trees, right?
Yeah.
So he could see that, but unfortunately, and it's not good scouting. He should scout the berries, I think, if he walks with the scouts all the way to the edge of the wall, and then he could see the berries and deny the berries with towers.
Would he be able to? Let's see.
Okay, wait, Zeb, what do you think? What exactly is GG? Not scouting the berries? We're already Motions for sure.
Oh, he might actually break in. That'd be very nice. I think those men-at-arms could do some serious damage.
Yeah, hell,
if we rush that tower ASAP.
Well played, OBD, man. It's 4 men-at-arms. And I'm really surprised that he's doing this against Teuton Towers. Like, OBD...
Yeah.
Motions is too late with the towers for me. What do you think? Like, one defensive tower should have hold that, right? He has the
Yeah, would have. I mean, that's what happens when you go FC, right?
Yeah. So...
I think Optimal just needs to make this really messy for him. Oof.
Now that you say FC, there is no FC for Motions. He's still far away. FC. But so is OBD, of course.
Oh, I lost one villager.
Who lost? I can see.
Optimal.
So it's 1-1 now, Capture Edge says. So we apparently missed one of Motions going down.
Yeah.
Yay. Stop jinxing, Savage.
I low-key think more men-at-arms could help. Might be a bit risky. But if he just like goes around to the berries around the side. Yeah. Oh!
I think it's fine. I think if he keeps on doing these towers, denying these wood lines, and then tries to click up at some point, because I think he has to click up at some point.
Does Optimal see the villagers in the back coming for the tower?
I think he sees one of
the villagers,
it's too late. Didn't realize. And now we have the Teuton Towers. Now I'm excited, like, we have 7 villagers in this tower. And we have OBD losing those. Oh, OBD! OBD! Yeah, it's not live. It's not live, guys. This is a record.
Oh, it's gonna be painful. I think he tried to just really bad positioning.
I actually disagree with Motions fighting with Vilsi, because he will lose a villager, and he has Teuton Towers. So, why fight here with Vils, but... Okay.
I mean, he just cleaned up, right?
am I to question it?
That's tragic. Oh dear. Oh dear, that could be so good.
So, welcome back. Sorry for the break. We have Motions Vs OBD Game 2. Encoded, what do you think?
Well, I think humans are the nice Civ. I think also quite good against mines. Do quite a nice pass stage push, I think. You're gonna go feudal. Kind of throw Motions off his game. Yeah, quite nice. You can even go for towers again if you really want to. With humans. How strange as that sounds.
You mean towers into a second TC?
No, towers into rounds.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
I can see.
But he will have to watch out because I mean, Motions Stone is forward, which would be good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Motions will most likely go on Stone though. He might want a castle or plumes and map control. What do you think of these Civs? Mayans or on the arena? I think I've seen that on the recent matches.
No, it's actually definitely a new one.
Yeah.
I think Dowd loves it, and I think it's decent. You have good eco. You have the early villager, which is not as good because you don't really want to go for loom.
Yeah, you don't want to go for loom.
And I think that the plume play can work, but I think as we saw in the GL Rumpel game, the problem with castle drops, in my opinion, is often that if you have a decent map and you get one defensive castle up and add eco, I feel like the defender has an advantage. So, and Mayans in late game, I think they have one of the best skirms, so that's good for them. They have decent halberdiers. They of course have very good gold units. But yeah, I mean, Trash War, I guess it's okay. You have very good skirms, but I think it's not top tier.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he needs to worry about skirms. He gets very fast production, unlike have all Hussars endgame. He's got Kipchaks, which can eat eagles if he was to switch into it. I mean, he'd have to watch out for that, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think Kipchaks are actually not that bad against eagles because they are similar to the Chukunu that they fire multiple arrows. And because in Age of Empires, everything does at least 1 damage. It's not as bad as you might think.
Yeah. Let's see the walls.
So we see Motions rolling towards the wall, which I like in this game especially because, as you said, there might be tower and ram shenanigans, so make a second wall. Makes sense. We discussed the map for Motions a bit already, so the gold is super fine. And yeah, the more dangerous part would be the stone, I agree on that. Whereas, of course, I think, is that something that's consistent now, that these maps seem to be very balanced? There's also back golds for OBD and forward stone. So I think, is that always mirrored with the forward and backward resources?
I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it's always consistent. I think there's some RNG to it for sure. I'd say it's a fair mix. It's hard to tell. I don't think I have the experience to know.
I wonder which gates you're complaining. I guess Motions only has 2 gates, which are useful, and OBD has 3, so that gives them an advantage in the relic fight. But I don't think it's the worst for Motions. Like, one relic is right next to his gate, so that's a good one.
But Optimal has a tree in front of one of his gates, which I found to be quite a nuisance sometimes.
Oh, okay. You can, if it comes to that, is that a structure tree you can remove with palisades?
I think so.
So that might be a thing. And look at OBD's uptime.
Early again. Well, he's humans.
Yeah, so this looks 7 on wood, I think is a typical 2TC play, right?
Should be a meta game then. He might lose relic control. But I think it's worth it, right? Go 2TC, get that boom.
Yeah, you think it's 2TC boom into 3TC boom, or you think it's fast in? Or you think it's all in castle edge play?
I think it's far too soon to tell.
What would you prefer? What if you were played? What would you do after your feudal age?
I would go 2TC boom, Add some extra TCs. Get some stone, go for castles, kill the map. Maybe a few knights. Make sure you retain map control. Doing that cumin boom is very strong. I haven't seen it in an arena too much, especially in 1v1s, but it'd be interesting.
So Gaius really believes in Mayans on arena.
Yeah.
That's nice. We have a TC for OBD as expected.
Yeah.
What do you think about the TC position? Is that what you would have placed it?
No, I think just like 2 tiles close to the gold would be a little more optimal. You delete those back walls.
So
I mean, it's decent.
We have optimal brain damage, but we don't have optimal TC location.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's see if the brain damage can carry him.
Yeah. No rams allowed.
Nice try, Motions, but I think you can't change the rules during the game, even though you're an organizer.
Almost housed. Motions on the way up.
Yeah, badly housed. That hurts. I guess the TC will fix that.
Yeah, the TC should help. Maybe rushing one down.
So we have a 25 villager uptime for Motions, which makes me personally think that he's not going for scouts, and indeed we have blacksmith market, so no relic contestment for Motions.
Yeah.
I think that's something you can do against the cumin boom. I don't know if the cumin is in time with scouts for contesting relics, because he invests so much into the villagers.
And he's got a spear out. I don't know why his scout has lost 4 HP. Suppose it's to the eagle. You must have missed that.
Be nice to Encoded, guys. It's quite kind of the first for us all, so... I think
be nicer?
People are memeing on you in the chat, but I think you're doing a good job.
What are they saying? What are they saying? I don't see the chat. They're
saying that I'm saying something and then you're always yes, yes. I think... But that might also be me talking too much and giving you too little room to talk.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
Oh, I think it's Rex.
I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing just fine. We're just
I think Rex wants to throw us off.
I think he does. I think he's afraid we're gonna take over classes for sure.
So we have Spear and Scout versus Eagle.
Yeah, on the Eagle.
It's Fuel Age Scouts, so that's very bad for the Eagle. Sorry, Motions, but that's not gonna work. Oh! Will the Eagle live? Oh.
I think he might actually get away.
Run, Motions! Run! Oh,
yeah.
Will he open the gate?
Ooh.
Would you open the gate here?
No, I'll... Oh, that is lucky. That is very lucky.
Oh.
Motions playing Eagles.
Oh yeah, Motions has a second Eagle.
TC and a Monastery.
Yeah, nice. So he's contesting relics. Oh yeah, I am dumb. What am I talking about scouts for Mayans? Sorry guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not going for scouts.
Oh my god, Optimus going for men at arms. What the hell?
Again?
I suppose it's counter the Eagles, right?
I guess, but it's...
Because the scouts can't do anything. It is quite the investment.
It's so much food, and the Eagles just run. I think the Eagles just run and snipe monks. You go for your Castle Age, you go for the speed upgrade, I just forgot the name, and you just run and snipe monks. And then you convert them in at arms. I don't think this will work. Yeah, OBD no. OBD no indeed. I don't believe in the Galaxy Brain thing.
It has potential, I won't lie. I think it has potential. I definitely think there's some potential.
Okay.
I think he needs like 2 scouts. Help snipe those monks. and some men at arms to actually fight the eagles.
Let's see.
As long as he groups them together.
Like, these guys have interesting, like, especially OBD has interesting ideas, so I'm really excited to see this play out. Yeah.
You should definitely triple them out, boy. I just screw them out.
So GL says, go Bulgarians. What do you think, Encoded? I personally think that the Cuban is almost better for that because you rather can afford the food than the Bulgarian player. What do you think?
Bulgarians what? Men at arms?
Yeah. When you go men at arms, GL thinks you should go Bulgarians if you go for men at arms.
I mean, if you're Bulgarians, I don't think you're gonna switch into men at arms on this stage of the game. I think he's chosen men at arms because he knows he can't contest the eagles for the scouts.
Yeah.
Oh, will he get the monk? Will he get that monk?
I think he will. Yeah,
yes.
Nice. Well played, OBD. So maybe OBD is proving me wrong. Maybe this is a play.
Yeah.
Shot it.
Maybe this is the way to play feudal with humans on this map. And he is like, what, 17 villages ahead?
I know, GL, I know, but it's still 60 food. 30
Castle Age?
Oh yeah, nice. So behind this, even though it's...
A monk on the left.
On the left...
This is why he needs another scout.
Yeah.
To maintain control of his relics.
So we have first relic going to motions. Oh, the scout, I don't think the scout is in time. Would...
he could be.
He will be.
Will he get it? He will! Oh my god.
Who am I?
Quick! Now! Oh my god,
it.
one hit. One hit. He did not get it.
Never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. Okay, so first relic for emotions. Obviously, OBD can't go for relics because he's not cast light yet. He goes for...
Oh, he's picked up. He's 55%.
Yeah, he is. He's 1 minute away. And he clicks Bloodlines now. What do you think about Bloodlines?
Or night play, I guess.
Well, I Kev.
Oh, yeah. Well, would you need that if you're going to go like that? I mean, what's the point? You just need to snipe them real quick.
Yeah, more looks like a all-in play, right? Like heavy cast edge pressure.
Motion adds an archer.
Yes, that's interesting. You think that's worth it? Without fletching? Without anything? I would personally prefer the second monastery. What do you think? Because I think fighting with knights the most...
I think you're right. Because you can even convert knights. And yeah, 2 knights in production.
Yeah. And a Stab Lancer. OBD is going for the style units in this game. Let's not forget about the vill numbers. So we have an 11 villager lead for OBD, which I think is reasonable for a 2 TC advantage. We have 3 TCs for motions, and third TC coming up for OBD, so it will not be an all-in cast ledge play. And we have double monastery going up for OBD. So yeah, which position would you prefer here, Encoded?
There's 3 routes left on the map. I think if you take those 3 routes, it'll be worth it. For sure. You still got a villager lead. Who knows, maybe Optimal could take this game. Would be quite nice.
Yeah, I think you're right, Motions. OBD is doing a good job, I would agree. He's still having the villager lead, he is having the score lead, I think he has the army lead. He's in a good position, I would agree. But fourth to see it coming up for Motions, so trying to catch up in eco.
Oh yeah, cool.
Actually, I have an interesting question for you, Encoded. What do you think about the house positions of Motions at his woodline? Like in the top, in the very north, the houses.
Yeah.
The blacksmith and the lumber camp. You think these houses are good? Or do you think they are a problem because they're blocking the woodline?
I think the one that might come near his new TC could have been aware of a TC actually, could have been right in front of the gold. I think it's very minor. I don't think too big of an effect in the game.
I mean, you have enough wood lines on arena, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and he's got a nice little back corner. I don't know if you've seen that. Let me see. No, he hasn't. Yeah, he's got a lot of space there on the left.
Yeah, it should be fine. He's also expanding to the outside with his 4th TC. We have a very stable 10 villager lead for...
Oh, yeah. Got 4 TCs.
But actually we have... What I like to compare, especially because of Imperial Age timings, I like to compare farmer numbers. And farmer numbers are actually equal. But of course OBD has much more in the bank. Yeah, we have 38 for both, but OBD can almost pick up.
The monks got sniped. The monks got sniped with the pikes right in front, missing it all.
Oh!
I think should just run. He does not need to fight this. Yeah, man. That's actually kind of bad for Motions.
Yeah, with that he's losing.
He lost 2 monks. 2 monks.
So we have 1 relic for OBD. 2nd coming in. I think 3rd he has secured.
3rd one should come in, yeah.
And
he's got men arms in the field too.
2 for Motions. I think that's fine for Motions, right? 2 relics. He should be fine.
Yeah, definitely fine.
So now we have long swords. What do you think about long swords for OBD?
Yeah, not a bad idea. I think he presumes there will be an ego switch, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't seen too many archers or crossbows. I know, Motions is adding barracks.
But would you
probably
hide
better
these?
than knights.
Like, he's showing them to Motions.
Yeah, he showed it. But then he showed his pikes.
So, but still Motions is going for barracks. I disagree.
Yeah.
Like, if you see the long swords, I'm not sure if you should stick with eagles. And eagles
Probably
are not
for
the
the pikes.
best against knights as well. Oh yeah, probably it's pikes. Let's see Motions. I'm ready to be surprised. But I think I prefer OBD's position here.
Yeah, I see his position's quite nice. I think he needs to move his armor to the front of Motion space where he's building his productions.
Yeah, that's a good call. And
Keep him in his base. Yes, what were you about to
I
say?
also think he needs to click up. He's at 118 villagers. Like, I would idle TCs at this point and click up.
Yeah, he can definitely do that. He can afford it without even idling. Optimal 10.
We have very late wheelbarrow coming for OBD as well. But yeah, he's fine. Like, Motions is still very far from Imperial Age. Actually, he's not. Actually, he's not. If he idles CC, he can click up.
Yeah. Ooh, broadcast will come in.
So now we get a first big fight. Spearman versus Men-at-Arms. And the
Optimal sniping his villagers.
Yeah, he does a very good job. Now he should run. I would have liked him to run after he snapped the vills, but I think it's still a good fight for him. We have crossbow now.
He needs way more production buildings now.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, he's sending villagers forward.
Yeah, I see him dropping a lot of...
Front of his base.
See a lot of siege
That doesn't really save enough resources. He's having siege?
Yeah, he's having siege.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. And step lancers. Okay. Definitely go for this battle point.
Actually...
This is a very good game.
Actually, here's my thought. You think step lancers might actually be a good unit because you can get the cheap elite step lancer right away?
Yeah, they're quite good against pikes as well. And halbs. They're better than knights. In a good numbers. They're a bit more cheaper.
I think I would personally still go Cavalier, I think. If I would go for Cavalry, but let's see, I agree that against pikes probably there is some merit to it. I find it interesting that he's not going for kip checks at all. But this is fine.
Yeah, true. Kip checks will be quite nice. They're good against pikes, good against eagles, and a nice melee cavalry on top would eat all the archers.
I'm allowed to ask anything, any question, Rex. So
we'll see the cost.
Oh, run. So I think I start to like the position of Motions because...
Do you?
Yeah, because he's switching into archers now, I think. I saw a couple of ranges, and I see plumes.
I see skirmisher upgrade. What is that?
Yeah, that's a
Maybe he's afraid of kip checks.
Yeah, probably is. Oh, the onagers! Because I was about to say, I see that like Archer can do a lot, but Onager could be amazing. So we have the trap for OBD, which is important because I think Motion wants to do plumes. No, actually no. I think he lost plumes already.
Yeah.
But he still want to do traps, so he still doesn't want to lose it. I think it's only castle. You think he can keep the castle up?
I think he can waste all his stone trying to. He's got 700.
Oh! Do you see what I see? Skirm upgrade? I see hold shovel and ears. From Motion.
Oh really? Oh wow, okay.
So...
Okay, Motions is moving villagers down south. Trying to hit the stone. Maybe he will go for plumes. Look, he's dropped 3 castles. I mean 2.
Yeah. But then they hold Chevaliers. Maybe he's afraid to lose his castle and thinks to take a certain point that he wants to get it before he loses his castle. Goes for conscription now.
Nice.
Should be good.
Bingo, smart.
But now I see 9 onagers.
Cool. Those
I see lead Kipchak on the way. Good call from OBD, calling, retreating, waiting for the elite upgrade.
Do you see it? I see elite step lancers.
Yeah, I mean the elite step lancers. Oh, which minute are you at?
36:41.
Yeah, okay, we're synced. It's all fine. Ooh, onager shots! Oh!
Nice. You can clean that up now.
That is a huge onager shot by OBD. I think Motions did not know about the onagers, to be honest.
Yeah, he didn't. And that's big. He lost a lot.
Oh. I think you have to take it for a moment. I have to recover from that shot.
Alright, let's take the moving south.
Oh, another big shot!
Nice.
Oh, let's look at the KDA. Guess the KDA.
Yes! Oh, I can see it on the screen.
Oh, you can see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! The onagers!
No! What is he doing?
I think OBD is like here. I am leading 25 to 70. Take some onagers. I can afford it.
Yeah.
Nah, actually I don't. Actually I think OBD was played here.
I think OB can actually wipe Motion's army with these step lancers.
Yeah.
So without the onagers.
Like that. Like, do Mayans not have halberdier?
They do.
They do, right? And
he's switching to eagles. Why is he switching to eagles?
And Motions can afford it. Like, sell some food and go for halberdier if you have 40 pikemen. Another good shot, I get 3.
I don't know if he has any more left.
Yeah, now now he goes for halberdier. So that's the weird to me. Like, don't go for them while you have 40, and then if you lost all, go for it.
Yeah.
And he's not even producing. He checks into halberdier and doesn't produce a single pikeman.
Could Optimus take this?
I think he can. Let's see how good the Arbalest micro is. I mean, Eco...
Oh, he's losing a few mangonels.
Oh yeah, he could try to snipe now those. Good job by Motions, good job.
Nice surround on the archers.
Oh, that step lance is from the second row.
Yeah. There's nothing in the castle. Oh, another castle coming up top.
What is a good unit now, Rex? Take that, Rex. Yeah, like step lancers are actually
dominating. Yeah.
They're decent against archers with the ability with that second range. It's actually not too bad.
Motions on 8 military units.
Oh my god. And do you think he overboomed? Is not Mayans fine with very little eco? Like 150?
Yeah, 150 is way too much. Way too much.
I think he overboomed. But we have a ram push on the north-ish.
I mean, he can eat that with his villagers, right?
Yeah, he can, but he's kind of stuck on the wrong side. But he can garrison, I guess, and then ungarrison on the other side. Let's see if he noticed.
Oof.
And we only have... Sorry. Take it.
His step lancer's trying to move through. We've got trapped. That's very ineffective.
He said no rams. He said no rams. Like, one thing I noticed is OBD just now got chemistry. Like, he had all these arbalests without chemistry. I think that also hurt him.
Motions, yeah.
Yeah, motions. So
I think OBD threw his army a little bit.
Yeah, like as you said, Motions is only on 30 army, but so is OBD. So we're actually
he just threw away a lot. Yeah.
So
maybe time to switch to Kipchaks is now. Like, the oranges are good, but
he is switching to camels.
Who is?
OBD is switching into camels. No.
I don't see the tech.
At least
he must have cancelled it.
Yeah, I think he missed it.
Well, he has added camels, yeah, he definitely missed it. Yeah. Camels are very used at this point.
I thought he would go for full memes, but I think he's not far ahead enough for going full camel.
Yeah. His production slowed.
So we have Chutney Crane and very late 2-man saw, but OBD doesn't have it either.
Why does Optimal have his foot off the gas?
Yeah, like he has 1,000.
Oh, he's planning the switch, I guess.
Oh yeah, but you need something for the in-between.
He added nothing though.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna lose that castle.
It's 9 military for OBD.
Yeah, that is.
I want to check golds. Like, Motions obviously has a Mayan bonus, and he has.
Yeah.
I see 5 gold tiles in his bait. And.
Oh, look down south. He's gonna lose his castle down there as well. So busy.
Oh yeah, he will lose that. Oh.
He lost another castle. Ooh.
Oh, and he's losing the south one as well?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, he's already taken the gold there, but still.
Yeah,
that's not very good.
Yeah, because he wants to switch into Kipchak, right? Like, there's no switching into Kipchaks now.
Yeah, there's no Kipchak. Yeah.
And now, what do you think about Cumans in late game? You have
okay with oranges.
You have no brace. Ooh, good orange shot for OBD. But you have no bracer for your skirm, so what do you do?
No, why did he ended it way too early, I'm sorry.
Wait. Oh, so I should have checked gold. Okay, wait. Let me check gold again. Yeah. So I saw Motions had 5 and 2 relics. And see, OBD has 6 childs?
Yeah.
No, these are 3. Where are the other 3? Like, if I double click them, it says 6, but I guess...
Really?
I don't see the other 3. Where are they, Capture H? I only see 3, to be honest, for OBD.
The other 3, I think, is in front of Motions. I don't see anything else on the one. Or the 3 in the middle.
Oh, yeah, it's a 3 in the middle.
Yeah, it just went down.
Yeah, he tries to secure them with a gold. And... yeah, so he is running out of gold. Maybe it's a bit of the Mayan bonus here. And... yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. He ended too early. I would have loved to see him fight on.
Yeah. Or maybe it was. I mean, he got like 3 oranges, 4 oranges out in the field. He needed like a cheaper meat shield. The step lancers were really good at the beginning, I think.
Yeah.
But he had really ineffective trades against the Alps. Right after the push.
Do you remember the moment where you said, look, Motions has only 30 military, and then 2 months later you said, oh, OBD lost all his army?
Yeah.
For me,
I think that was the changing point.
For me, that's kind of how the game went. Like, I feel OBD had it at that point, and then for me it felt like he threw it a bit.
Like, he does not need any more oranges. Probably on the key. I think he could have switched into light cav. I mean, Hussars. Get a nice meat shield in front.
Yeah.
Or something, just like push in and do damage with because he definitely had the lead, 100%. Motion was on 8 military. He lost his castles, he lost all forward positioning.
And
I think it's just the halves.
And even before that, like, He had the faster Imperial, he had the better economy, he had the momentum. And then I questioned Motions Halberdier after losing all pikemen, but then he really got it out with enough barracks. So well played for Motions, having enough production buildings, and I think he did a good job sniping onagers. But well played.
Well, what do you think?
Sorry.
About Osborne had longswords research. He could have also added more, like.
That was weird.
Against his house.
I actually wanted to ask you about that as well, right? Yeah, he researched longswords and never did anything with it. That was a weird one.
Yeah. No, he secured map control.
Yeah, I guess. But it was a point where the relics were secured anyways, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, what if he used them in Imp? Is what I mean.
You wanted him to go two-handed or what?
I just feel like he needed another unit.
Yeah.
After the step matters. They were good, but it was just very ineffective, like Coldways.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because I want to know, let's say Mayans go Arbalest Help, like Motions did. What do Cumans, because your skirms don't have Bracer, so I don't think you go skirms.
Yeah.
Do you think it's Lightcap Onager versus Help Arbalest?
Onagers would definitely clean a lot more up. Especially the Lightcap meat shield, and the super fast production from Cumans could really keep up the meat shield.
So you think, what would you prefer? Like, Cuman, Lightcap, Onager, or Mayan, Halberdier, Arbalest?
It's really, it's all about micro at that point, right?
Yeah.
It really is about micro. Those fights.
It's not
I'm not
realistic.
sure who the better. Yeah, it's not very realistic.
Motions will always add some eagles, trying to snipe the onagers. And that's, I think, why I would prefer the Mayan position at that point. But of course you can try to defend with another unit like two-handers, your onagers, and then hope for big shots, which OBD got. Like, he got amazing shots.
Yeah.
So, if you look at the KDA, it's still 315 to 179. So,
but to be fair, Motions has a lot of gold. He's got 3 in his base and 3 outside the attack accuracy.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's like the Mayan bonus here a bit. Like the cheaper Arbalest, longer lasting golds, and even though he had a relic less.
Yeah.
But I think it also was, he was investing into trash units with halberdiers, and OBD had never a trash unit. He only went for, what, 2 hammers?
Yeah, full gold.
Stab lancers and onagers, so he naturally ran out of gold.
I think a Kipchak switch would have been nice. Just because you can actually keep them alive, and they're not fighting up in the front. Could have been good.
So the timeline actually looks quite even. I think in Castle Age we see slight advantage for OBD. And then, but gradually Motion grinds his way back. And I think you can see the onager shots. I think where it goes up for OBD, I think that's the onager shots. And then Motion slams back. Yeah, well played. I have to take a look into the chat because I forgot to do so for a while.
Wow, look at Optimal's military score. Just powering through in those points.
Yeah, it's really close. But yeah, he has a super good KDA.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that he has the military score is so close, even though the KDA is so much better for OBD. I guess it's the total army. Yeah, like check out the total army, like 300 to 180. Yeah, you had 3K gold banked. Really? Is that true? Return to map. No.
That's 3K banked.
Motions,
no, 700.
I don't know what.
Yeah, 700. He has the gold piles left, sure. But he doesn't have 3K in the bank.
You're researching Elite Eagle and Eldorado? I saw Eldorado.
Yeah, he's got Eldorado in. Oh, and he's got, he does have Elite Eagles.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's for the onager sniping, I think.
Maybe the game would have continued towards Motion's favor.
Yeah, I think it was not super bad for not super unrealistic for OBD to call it, but I still would have liked to see it play out.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet you would go Cat Brem's Motions. I believe you that.
Motion has C-drums.
Yeah, he said if he would be humans, he would go for Cat Brems in castle.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially those long swords. Why don't we drag them up here?
Yeah, we can. Sorry again.
Is that small here?
I think we can. I think it's about motions now. I'm ready to cast the games between. Wait, it was.